Yo, what's up YouTube? This is JamMerit coming to you today with a brand new video, boys, and today we are going through impact investment thoughts. Let's go. Woo! So boys, we have got 5 new impact players in the game. There's so much content at the moment, which is actually pretty crazy. But I'm going to do a quick video on these 5 new players, guys, and then we will go from there. So the 5 new players look pretty solid, to be honest. I've gone through and picked them up, except for Bastian Schweinsteiger, because once again, guys, they aren't actually extinct on the market at the moment, which is fantastic. So without further ado, let's get into the 5 new players for this week. So boys, the first new impact of this week is Redmond here from Southampton. He's a 76 overall left mid player. He looks pretty solid, to be honest. In his last 3 games, he's got him +2, +9, and +5. So he could potentially be a sleeper. Like, you don't know. Like, and left mid is still a really solid position to pick up, considering the fact that the only real good left mids in the game at the moment are Martial and Son. Now, I've also taken out all my game changers so you guys can have a look at their stats. One thing is that he does step over heel, and without any boosts, his dribbling is only at 82, so let's hope for a good game from him. He could potentially be a fantastic pickup, considering the fact that in, I think, his previous game or his game before that, he got +9, guys, so he shows great potential. And the second new impact of this week, guys, is Jonathan Vieira, a central attacking midfielder from Las Palmas. Now, in his last 3 games, guys, he hasn't done that well in terms of impact stats. He's only got him +1, +3, and +3. But if you guys remember, he used to have a informed player, and that was an absolute beast, man. And his stats are still actually pretty solid. He doesn't really have much strength, heading, tackling, or marking, but you don't necessarily want that as an attacking midfielder. Potential, but in terms of his impact stats and his performance in his last few games, guys, I'm not 100% sure about him, but he's going to play really nicely regardless. He's also got 85 dribbling, which probably means like if he does reasonably well, he will definitely get the roulette, which is sort of a necessity for a central attacking midfielder. The other thing, though, is that Ozil has just sort of become more freely available for everybody to get after attack mode players, so central attacking midfielders will probably take a hit in terms of price. And guys, the next new player of this week, next new impact, is Wilfried Zaha of Crystal Palace. Now, he is actually also quite interesting, but one thing which does affect him is also the fact that he is a right mid. Now, right mids have just sort of plummeted a little bit because of the fact that the new attack mode master Mane is obtainable for people now. But regardless of that, in his past 3 games, guys, he's got him +4, +3, and +6. Now, as you can see here, he's got extremely solid pace, and he pretty much does roulette off the bat, which is fantastic. I'm not 100% sure about him, but he has shown promise, guys, and Crystal Palace have been playing really well recently. I'm pretty sure they beat Arsenal 3-0 the other day, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, definitely one to look out for, guys. He could be a good one. And guys, the next new impact player for this week is Smolov here. As you can see, he's got some pretty nice stats, which is always good, but his dribbling does lack. He's got nice pace. In his last 3 games, however, he's only got him +1, +2, and +2. Now, I'm not a huge follower of the Russian Premier League. I just don't really watch it, so I don't really know too much about this guy, but we just have to wait and see, really. I think I got him for around 15,000 coins. Probably not worth it, to be honest, but I wanted to show you his stats. Anyway, guys, moving into Schweinsteiger. And guys, the final impact player of this week is Bastian Schweinsteiger, the man who now plays for Chicago Fire in the MLS. 85 overall central midfielder. In his last 2 games for Chicago Fire, he's got him +4 and +5. As you can see, pretty nice stats, to be honest. Like, overall, he doesn't have any pace, but to be honest, pace doesn't really mean all that much anymore. It's all about having the best overall team. He could be a potential pickup. I'm not going to go and pick him up for 200,000 coins, but if I see him for cheap, I may pick him up. Or I may just wait for the game It's hard to say, to be honest. Also, guys, I'm going to be doing a video later on today where I open up all my attack mode rewards, as well as claiming, I think, Urzel. And I'll also open up some more Easter packs. How are you guys enjoying that promo? Looks like a bit of a grind, but oh well, that's just the way it is. And this is going to be the end of the video for today. Thank you for everything, and peace.